They're social, but they are doing lots of catering these days, and it's making my mouth water. What also makes my mouth water are these pork rinds. First, let me show you what you're going to get before we invite the owner of Corky's in live via Skype. You know him, you love him. Jimmy Stovall is here. But we're going to talk to you about all these bags, all 12 of them. These are 2.25 ounces, and these are only 2 carbs per serving. When I went low carb and low sugar, I really missed crunch, and I craved crunch until I remembered pork rinds from my youth. And these are not the pork rinds I remember growing up, buying at the gas station with a bottle of pop, right? We didn't call it pop, we called it Coke. This is lovely because they're light, they're crunchy, and they're soft. They're tender crisp, and they're barbecue flavored. So these are lovely. As I mentioned, the owner of Corky's is joining us live via Skype. Jimmy Stovall is here. And sir, always a pleasure to have you back with us.
Hey, David, how are you?
I'm very well. Do you remember going to the corner gas station and buying a bag of pork rinds and a bottle of Coke?
Absolutely. My granddaddy, I always said the pork rinds are nostalgic for me because my granddaddy always had a bag sitting in his pickup truck seat next to him. They were his go-to snacks. So
my dad always had them on the dash, on the dashboard.
Yes.
Yeah.
They really are. They are the perfect, crunchy, crispy snack. Pork rinds are one of the oldest snack foods that there are. And I think it's so good because it has that smoky flavor of bacon, the crunchy, crispy, savory, taste in every single bite. I love the crisp. I love the crunch. It is truly the best snack food, way better than just regular chips.
Oh my, I remember these from my youth, but when I was growing up, they're always hard as a brick. And many times you would soak them in the soda to soften them up. This is not something you're going to have to soak. It's tender crisp. It's crunchy, but it's very, very biteable, if that's a word. And it's also great because it's free ship, $36.98, and you get 12 bags, Mr. Jimmy.
That's right. And so, David, and I want to show you this. So, everybody's familiar with buying chips or pork rinds in the grocery store or whatever, and the bags are printed. We leave these clear so you can see. You see there from top to bottom, you're getting pork rinds. This is not you open a bag of chips and you look down at the bottom and you're like, where are they all? And so we wanted to leave them clear so you see exactly what you're getting. And that barbecue seasoning is in every single one. So every single crunchy, crispy bite, you get that great, great barbecue flavor. And this is our original barbecue rub that we've put on our barbecue in a restaurant for 40 years.
Right.
Same great, smoky, a little bit sweet. And David, a lot of times, you eat a barbecue chip and it can be a little spicy. That's what they do a lot of times. Ours isn't like that. Ours is that smoky flavor, little hint of sweetness, and you still get that nice bacony, crunchy crisp. I kind of relate it to, if you get a good piece of fried chicken and there's some extra skin there and you break off that skin of that fried chicken, that's everybody's favorite part. Imagine doing that with like a chip that tastes like bacon. And that is what a pork rind is to me.
Now, I love putting some of these in, like I say, your KitchenAid chopper and turning them into breadcrumbs or what looks like breadcrumbs. And you want to do barbecue chicken? Now, you can spritz that with a little EVOO or avocado oil and pop it in the air fryer or the oven, and you got a really delicious dinner.
Yeah, and breadcrumbs. I don't love breadcrumbs, and so if you do something like this where you are crunching it up and putting it on chicken or a pork chop and put it in the air fryer, the flavor and the crunchiness on the outside is unbelievable.
Now,
David, the other thing.
I'm sorry.
I was going to say 12 bags. 12 bags is a lot of snacks, and it's great because it's really a couple of servings in each bag. But 12 of them in your pantry, you can grab them on lunch or any snack. And it's summertime. It's the perfect summertime snack.
I mean, you're going to get this at home in purposely clear packaging so you can see it's full. It's full of pork rinds. And it's not like a bag of chips where you open up and it's mostly air and there's a little bit of chips at the bottom, right? This is very, very popular. And it's all of Corky's original barbecue flavor. You get a little tangy, you get a little sweet, you get a little bacon. You get it all rolled into one. And this is something that is crunchy and low carb. This is only 2 carbohydrates or 2 grams of carbohydrates per serving. Now, if you want to do nachos, if you've been missing nachos because maybe you have gone on a low carb and low sugar eating plan, This is great because in place of tortilla chips, use pork rinds, and they're delightful. If you want to top a salad, what I do many times, Jimmy, is I'll put pork rinds on salad or soup. Because, you know, many times with soup, we would put croutons on there, right?
That's right. These are so good on top of a salad instead of croutons. And it has a little bit of barbecue flavor. So if you put ranch on top, it kind of gives you that smoky ranch, and then you got the crunch. The other thing is, David, you mentioned nachos. I've got some cheese dip right here in front of me. You know how many times you put like a tortilla chip in nachos or in cheese dip or any kind of dip, and it breaks off in there, it gets soggy? Pork rinds, they're not going to get soggy. Look how it holds. I mean, it holds a ton. Look at this, a ton of dip, and it holds all that great cheese dip on there. And you can use these just like any chip, and you're just going to get that extra fantastic flavor of that pork rind with that barbecue rub on there.
A lot of people are making their choice today, and I'll tell you, if you're looking for really great pork rinds, you found them. You're getting not one, you're getting not 6, you're not getting 8, you're not even getting 10, you're getting 12 bags. 12 2.25 ounce bags, and they're all purposely clear so you can see how much product you're getting. This is an extraordinary deal, and more of these just arrived. Sold out since they last were on the air, and we will need to let you know that we have 2,800 left to go around. Wow. 35,000 people are on QVC.com right now, and 700 people waiting to place orders. So everybody is loving Free Ship Day. They're also loving the products that they're seeing. They're loving the Corky's Barbecue seasoned pork rinds. These are ready to eat right out of the bag. If you want to grind them up and use them for a coating on your chicken or your pork, or even fish for that matter, you could. And you can also just open these up in front of the TV and enjoy a really crunchy snack. These are delightful. Please don't miss out on this. Everybody is looking to pick these up, and we do have auto delivery, shipping every 60 days for 1 year. So if you want to keep a good thing coming, we can help you with that as well. Jimmy Stovall, good to have you back. I'm glad you could be here live via Skype.
Thank you. I'll be up there tomorrow. I'm coming up tomorrow, but had to clean up from Barbecue Fest today.
Oh, well, that's true. Memphis in May just concluded. Is that right?
That's right. That's
I mean,
right.
that's why Jimmy. That's why Jimmy looks a little tired. Yeah. No.
That's right.
Maybe there was a little partying along with that barbecue competition. All right.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Now, Rachel's going to remind you that we have free